Once again, good afternoon, viewers. Now, kindly accept my apologies. It is almost close to impossible to have full commentary for all of the games because I'm streaming two matches at the same time and at venues that are not so close, on tables that are not close at the complex that is Queen Sports Club. So it is not possible for me to always keep live. And yes, the network is a little bit buffery. Sometimes I'm taking care of the YouTube stream, sometimes I'm taking care of the Facebook stream. At least there is something to watch for now, both on YouTube and Facebook now. Break and Finish Live YouTube has a match between Timothy Onida Sakala and Chileshe Mubanga Chile Bobo. Last time I checked, that one was drawing 3-all. This one seems even to be more interesting because one of the guys that have won the last 3 comps at his very first time of asking, Stanford Griven, the pride of Malawi, Ginte, is seemingly just about to lead by 4 frames to 3 against Hillary, the vet. The good thing is that even when the network is buffering, Ginte's attacking game is not buffering. He now leads by 4 frames to 3. I want to speak to his manager, by the way. Good afternoon, Mindres.
Good afternoon, Peter.
You're listening to the gentleman that is responsible for Ginte's career. Thank you for loving pool and loving Ginte and uplifting Malawian pool.
Thank you, Peter.
What's next for Ginte after this comp?
Yeah, actually, I'm planning to take him to South
Africa.
Yeah, to play with the likes of Eden, Ganda.
All right.
Yeah, so that maybe he can uplift his game. Practicing because I understand in Kenya they have the tables.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, so we have planned that as well.
Yeah,
sure, my brother.
Thank you for letting Pole. But personally, in front of hundreds of people, I wanted to thank you for sponsoring my trip to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, brother, and you're welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There we are, Isaac Malingai. Thank you for watching. First time out that I saw Hillary watching, the guy that is about to get to the table was all the way back 2016. Then I was a member of the Uganda Polar Station Competitions Committee and an umpire. He was part of the Zim team that traveled to Uganda for the All Africa Pool Championships. I think they finished in 4th position because South Africa came, actually they were 3rd. After Uganda, South Africa, and then Zambia 4th. Then there was Tanzania and Kenya. Yes, he also participated in the All Africa Pool Championships in 2019. In that comp, again, Zimbabwe came 4th. It was in Mpumalanga in South Africa. But for Ginte, he's one of those guys that are the toast of African pool today. You would be totally mistaken if you named the top 10 African players and you didn't have his name there. And the performances are there to show. He reached the round of last 8 in the Grand Michana recently. He reached the round of last 8 in the Billiards Cafe WF Championship. And who doesn't remember that he won the Billiards Cafe Championship in 2023? Here he is, starting off as favorite against Hillary. And the less Hillary is the more experienced player, Ginte is the more form player. Crucial game this one is. Kindly share it out, especially those of you who are watching from Malawi. I realize that there is a good influx of Malawians on this channel. That's why I specifically chose to stream it on this channel. And for the Zimbabweans, I know that many of them are on the Break and Finish Live Facebook page. And yes, they are watching the match between Sakala and Chile Bobo. Frisco Osman is asking, VP played who? A guy, VP was beaten. VP is my guy. I don't want to tell you a lot, but yes, things happen. It's the only match in the tournament that has so far ended 9-0. He was defeated by Zambia's Royd Kabwe. It's a lot of action. And the two Ugandans, Ibra and Hazard, are getting to the table. Maluva is on table. And you can see the young man, my guy, Sangu, is on table. But also, Hilary and Ginte are on table. We cannot have live everything. But